Climate change requires the participation of all communities throughout the world. And who should we involve the most? Those that are the most affected by climate change. Isolated rural communities who live in desert areas threatened by desertification, land degradation, rainfall deficit, and the list goes on. What can we do to involve these communities into the fight against climate change? Reforestation is a great example of combining mitigation and resilience at the same time. By planting trees, communities are offered water, food, and income. Why water? Water is probably the first step to decarbonization by reforestation. Planting trees require water, and without water, these communities cannot plant trees. So reforestation will allow them to acquire water and then generate food, because we're focused obviously on trees that generate fruits or vegetables. So we're solving malnutrition also by the same token. Once the excess fruit or vegetables are sold, they can also generate income. So we have trees are equal to water, food, and income for these populations. This is a meaningful way to contribute to the fight against decarbonization, because trees not only absorb carbon dioxide, but they also release oxygen, which we don't talk about enough. Trees are really an element of life. There are a lot of programs in place. Governments and NGOs are trying their best, but a lot more could be done. There's a lot of mismanagement and a lot of mishandling of funds sometimes when it comes to government and NGOs, especially in Africa. So we need to bring transparency. We need to bring a little bit of more scrutiny and rigor in the management of these projects. This is the reason why we're working hand in hand with these grassroots communities to channel global climate finance funding into these projects with a stricter management, more transparency, more verification, more validation.